Hi, I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of the Chart Guys community. I'm a trader and technical analyst. I've been doing this for 8 years. Let's go over the indices, commodities, a little crypto and what was moving and shaking today. Definitely cannabis was on the menu for bulls today. MSOS had a great performance with a little rumor mill going around. So let's get started with the markets. So we have a triple top here at 17,793, 17,775, and today's high 17,769. So we have a daily triple top on NASDAQ, and that's where we rejected. So QQQ had a look above and fell. So we looked above the prior day high, and then Friday's high we were unable to clear by 2 pennies, and then we came in fairly quickly. So when you look at this attempt, the green line is the prior day high. To get over that prior day high and then quickly come in, that would just show the bear power, and then bulls were unable to push it back above that high all day long. So I took a trade based on this information with QQQ. So if you were live in the room today, I was watching NVIDIA. I was looking for some buyer or bull exhaustion. And as soon as QQQ made a new low of day, dipped under yesterday's high, then I took NVIDIA short. I took it for $9.90 puts, and I sold from an average of $11 to $13, and those went up to $26 today, I believe. So that was a good live trade. We also attempted a PLTR long, got stopped out, and then it reversed. So anyway, that was this morning's live trading. But that QQQ look above and fail was a great signal. So what's going on with SPY? Let's look at it. So if you look at SPY on the daily, we have closed inside Monday's range. Monday's range closed inside Friday's range, and those are like Russian nesting dolls that stay within each other. So you build pressure like that. So QQQ had a bull break, look above and fail, where SPY did not break out of yesterday's range at all. RTY, we closed the day with an inside bar as far as futures, but with IWM itself, the ETF, we were able to break over prior day high, and we are looking above that daily 50 MA. A daily lower high is still the more likely scenario, but when you zoom in on IWM and you look at the high of yesterday, we were at least able to clear that with IWM a little bit more than QQQ was able to. So we had some relative strength come into IWM, and of course remember yesterday it was the weakest. We had the Dow that was pretty choppy all day long. On the daily chart, this could still be a bull flag, and I'm sorry, that's what I was just thinking. I didn't mention that. On ES, this could be a daily bull flag. On NASDAQ, this could be a daily bull flag. So there's nothing to be worried about yet for market bulls. And tomorrow we have exports, imports, and we have 10-year note auction and some more Fed speak to just make a note of. All right, so we did the indices. Looking at VIX, we were finally able to break last week's low today. So now inside this weekly EQ, our next support is 1241. So we closed down at the low of day. Just look at the fear exiting stage right very quickly. We have Bitcoin. We're going sideways on the 15-minute, on the 4-hour. And I'll just keep saying it. We're not going very far till we clear 43,700 or to the low side, 42,200. We are just chopping sideways. We do have pressure building here with a 4-hour squeeze on Bitcoin. Things are getting very interesting and could get spicy before the end of the week. We had the dollar has a 4-hour downtrend. We had that double top this morning I talked about at 104.60, and then we lost the hourly support, so that's good for the dollar bears and for market bulls for dollar to remain weak. Then we had XLF double top with a prior day high, but we are building pressure here on XLF with a 4-hour equilibrium that I would keep watch into tomorrow. We had an XLV with a great day today and a new all-time high, adjusted for any dividends. So we have gold. Gold had a good day with dollar weakness. It was able to capitalize on it, and we closed with a 15-minute EQ. We are on our 4th hourly, we broke a bull inside bar. We're just getting really tight here. Oil, we're looking for that daily high or low, but now we've formed a potential daily bear flag. I wouldn't trust bulls here. We have a 15-minute diamond bearish reversal pattern. We have API estimates in 23 minutes, and we have oil inventory tomorrow. We have Apple, which closed very strong. We were able to clear Monday's high. We were able to clear it today at the end of the day. But bulls need a little more follow through than that. But overall, the market was down here near low of days, and Apple was hovering near high of day. Had a strong showing today. Amazon, we're still looking for that potential daily bull flag that's playing out. We'll see if tomorrow it finally sets that little tiny lower low and can possibly move higher. And I'm going to jump to Meta. Meta's in the same boat. We're looking for a potential daily bull flag. We broke below the prior day low, but we did not break that 45301. We have a double bottom with that level actually. Okay, back to Disney was a Queen of the Mountain trade because of the squeeze here on the hourly chart. On the 4 hour, we had high compression squeeze, and it really went higher. And we have earnings tomorrow after hours. Microsoft was pretty weak today. We continue to go sideways on the 4 hour chart. We got a little bounce going into the end of day, but still closed red. Netflix, we're still looking for this potential 2-day bull flag, but bulls have not stepped in and bought this yet. NVIDIA, I talked to you about losing the prior day high, and that was the short signal, but I will commend the bulls. That was a very good bounce at the end of the day on NVIDIA, and especially on SMCI. SMCI closed green, NVIDIA closed red. PLTR, unbelievable name, and this volume today, 417 million, an average of 60 million, largest volume in the history of PLTR. I'm looking for back burners tomorrow or potential continuation plays. And then we had the EV space, which was bullish. We had Lucid up 8.7%. Now, mind you, they got a lot of work to do. They got to clear 382 to change the daily trend. FSR also has a lot of work to do, but they had a green day. Rivian had a green day. Why? Because Papa Bear Tesla was green. So Tesla's really leading these EV space names. So if you see Tesla strong in the morning, it behooves you to go look for a laggard EV play. And then we'll finish it up with the cannabis names. We had MSOS. We had some news that was circulating. Someone posted in chat. I apologize for that little blink. So right here, DEA, hype from Todd Harrison. Adrian is a former staffer who helped write SAFE. There's some type of positive news that it could be coming out sooner than later. And we had some big bull volume come in. And I would say we closed very strong, up almost 5%, near the high of day. I wouldn't say that was a terrible closing. OGI with a cup and handle toward the end of day, 5 minute, and then with bull continuation. Big bull break on OGI. 216 is our next resistance. Then we had TCNNF. This is another cannabis name. This was a Queen of the Mountain. We got the 5 minute oversold at open, and then we had just a great performance. Of course, the news helped, but a 9% bounce. Nope, more than that. 10% bounce from the low of day. TCNNF continues to give great bounces. I would watch this one for potential back burner trades. And if you want to give me a follow on X, I am Chargal Lori. Give me a follow there. And thank you for being here, and use stop losses.